Hey Gemini, thanks so much for joining me. This is Lady Tarot 911. I'm Jen. Thanks so much for being here to get the messages for this weekend, the 10th through the 12th. I'm going to be doing the weekend heartbeat, and I have multiple clarification cards to help get as much detail as possible. I am now recording in the day using the sunlight, which is great because my German Shepherd puppy ate my circle light. So trying to take advantage of this alternate source of light versus doing it in the middle of the night. So, and it's just beautiful outside right now. So it's bringing me into a higher vibration, which is good. It's always good. Sorry about the hounds out there. The dogs are out there hooting and hollering. So I am going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Just some brief information so that you can understand maybe why there's been mood swings or there's been a feeling of being drained. I mean, it can affect people differently, but we just had the December 4th eclipse. We're coming up on the 12/12 portal. We have Venus going retrograde, and Venus is the planet of romance, going retrograde on the 17th, I believe. Mars is transitioning. We have a new moon coming up January 2nd. So lots of crazy, crazy energy pulling us in all directions, trying to close out this year in the cycles, twin flame cycle, soulmate cycles, trying to come to a closure, get people to learn the lessons they need, pay the karma they need to pay, karmic debt, and just overall, the universe wants what's best for us. So overall, just grow. So just to kind of give you a heads up of what's been happening, no, you're not going crazy. That's kind of why I have my channel, is so that I can help others understand that all of this is happening to, all of us, and we're all in the same boat, and it'll all be okay. We all seem to get through it somehow. So mostly by the divine's help. So okay, so what do we have for Gemini? Oh, you know what? I didn't put your little card up. You're still Taurus on my little card. I gotta find your card. So hold tight. Gemini. I'm a Gemini moon, so important stuff here. There we go. I love these little cards. I talked about them in my first videos that I had done. See, who was on there? Atomic Wood Design. That is who did those for me. I had to remember his name because I've always thought of him as somebody different. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't mess that up. So Atomic Wood Design created all of my wooden tarot cards, which I love. Okay, so Gemini, what do you have going for today and for tomorrow, the 11th, and Sunday, the 12th? Okay, so underneath the deck, decisive action. So much like Aries, Taurus that I've already done, and I'm assuming that the additional signs that I'm going to be doing, all the signs will have some similar message about this being a weekend, kind of like last weekend's weekend was very much about energy shifting and balancing. Well, now we're making decisions this weekend and coming to conclusions, deciding which way to go. There's been a lot of two of swords, which is all about decisions, Two of Wands, planning, decisive action. And this, from the energy that I am understanding, and everybody deals with it differently, everybody resonates with it differently, but today and tomorrow, or today leading into tomorrow, is a lot to do with decisions and making those decisions, and then following through or taking actions, and coming out on the other end of it with the results. And that's pretty much what making a decision entails. So it looks like for today, again, just what I was saying, Seven of Pentacles, reevaluating life. Maybe, this whole this whole soulmate twin flame cycle that rebooted in, I believe it was October, is what Steve's Love Tarot said. When that rebooted, it gave everybody second chances. And I keep seeing, I don't know about you guys, but I keep seeing in situations where it plays out, but then it seems to rewind to where it'll try and play out again. And I don't know. That would be, I would love to ask Steve's Love Tarot that question about, and I should just get on his Twitter and tweet him. But if that's kind of, is it in a whole that it is rebooting? Yes. But could it also be in just each different little episode within that whole? Maybe there's second chances if the lessons aren't being learned at that moment, or things have been kind of going a different, I don't know. It's just so interesting, this new cycle, or the ending of this cycle that we've been in, starting a new cycle. So today, again, it's Seven of Pentacles, waiting, reevaluating, contemplating, just hanging tight, watching to see if things grow, just hanging back. Tomorrow it looks like Three of Cups, celebration and community. So Three of Cups, not my favorite card, just because in, a heavier sense, it could indicate that there's a third party. But let me preface that by saying third party could be anything across the board. It's not just a person. It could be a distraction, an addiction. It could be anything that takes our energy and our focus off of what our life path is, what we're supposed to be doing and the life path that we're supposed to be on. So that could be a number of things. It could be, it could be an addiction to chocolate. It could be, shopping too much. I was there at one point in my life. It could be, it's just a third energy that causes a little bit of conflict and distraction from where we should be focusing. Okay, so I want to make that very clear, because I have always had an issue with the threes in general, even though the universe works on three. Three of Cups to me was just always such a hard one for me, and I'm trying to, appreciate it more than have this, and just be more open to it than have this closed mind about it. So this could be anything about, coming together, celebrating. What I'm doing now is about collective work and, hopefully helping others, and guiding, the community. So we'll clarify that even more. And then tomorrow it looks like foundation and commitment. So whatever was going on tomorrow, it looks like it goes from a 3 to a 4. So that's good. And 4 is about stability, foundations, creating those solid foundations so that less tower moments, because if you have a sturdy foundation, you have those truths and are making good choices where less tower moments will happen in your life for you. So the Four of Wands, this is also about twin flames, and we're going through the cycle of twin flames and to be coming into union at some point very soon. So let's go ahead and clarify. I will clarify with the Lenormand deck right now. Oh, I hope you can't hear my boy hound out there. He's just nonstop. They don't have their collars on. I apologize if that's annoying. I will go get them after your read. Hopefully everybody's been having a good week and holding on, right? Oh. And while I'm shuffling, if you like this video and wouldn't mind subscribing, I am trying to grow my channel so that I can reach as many people as possible with messages and help as they go through their own cycles. And that always, it helps get the channel out there as a resource if people are having trouble finding answers. Hopefully I can be that light for them. So today it looks like you've got the Rider card and the Star card and then the Fox card. So Rider today, Star tomorrow, Fox. So writer, news, messages, good news, communication, moving forward. So it looks like you're going from a more of a stagnant, stuck energy maybe as you're waiting, contemplating, thinking about things, and there's a potential that it could be moving forward with messages, communication. This could also be saying that that maybe you're getting an understanding of messages, through messages, that things are just on hold for right now. They're taking a break. They need to, kind of settle down, and things need to be figured out. So tomorrow it looks like, with the stars, star card is about healing. It's about fate. It's about clarity, and about hope. Hope has been one of my favorite words. So I think in this sense, dealing with a third party situation, I think that there's some clarity that's being given about any type of third party energy that's been in the mix of something and being kind of in the way. So just be aware that maybe there's going to be some clarity, some things revealed, some truths told, about things that maybe have been in the way, and hopefully those are being resolved and taken care of so that people can get back on their paths. And then on Sunday with the Four of Wands, so the Fox card is about being sly and cunning, and that can go, a couple different ways in my opinion. If you chose to look at this in, a heavier sense, the Fox card could be somebody who's maybe not telling the truth, or not being honest about some type of foundation or commitment, or this could be where somebody is being cunning, trying to figure out a way, trying to get to a good outcome. Maybe this isn't the best way to go about it, obviously, but maybe this is the only way that they understand for right now. Hopefully learning that, being sly and slick and cunning is not ever, a good choice. Even if you are trying to get to a positive outcome, it's always better to just be upfront and straight up. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards real quick with a third clarifying card, oracle card, just to give you a little bit more information about what's taking place. All right, Spirit, what can you channel for Gemini for the 10th, 11th, and 12th? What can you channel for Gemini? All right, so it looks like today you'll be doing some healing, and that makes sense with the Seven of Pentacles. That's what's the energy of waiting for things to grow, healing from past hurts, or healing from things that needed to be healed, and that's obviously what's going to make make things grow and evolve. And you might be getting downloads or messages, communication about the fact, either direct or indirect, that there's kind of a pause about needing to take some time and reevaluate decisions and things that are going on in your life for today. And then tomorrow it looks like soulmate. So a connection from your past life has emerged, and embrace the connection. So again, we've got Star card, which is about hope, and Three of Cups. So this could be about coming together with a soulmate, or a soulmate entering your life and bringing, some hope or clarity about, it's how it resonates to you. This could be clarity regarding going from somewhere where there was a third party to knowing who your soulmate is, and understanding that that's the direction that you need to go, and you receive that clarity from the day before, from today, through taking some time and really, pushing through some hard choices or hard, healing moments. Um, as I'm holding this, I want you to see, as I'm holding this, I didn't even realize. So this card is kind of out on its own, and then the hope card is over the soulmate. So everything happens for a reason, and I truly believe that. It's just if we pay attention to it or not. And to me, I didn't mean to put it that way. It just is how I laid it out in my hand. And the hope card went over soulmate. So I do think that that's maybe the situation intuitively, that's what I'm getting, as well as that potentially that there's going to be less of this community and more focus on a soulmate, and getting rid of any distractions, or potentially, at least recognizing if there's conflict, if this is getting involved in something that you need to be focused on, that's more important for your higher good. And then okay, so it's really important that we use clarifying cards so that we can understand the how the energy is sitting, essentially. So when I talked about the fox card and being, sly and slick, there could be some information, or at least, maybe something's happened with traveling or moving or dealing with a house situation, stability, commitment, long-term commitment, and somebody maybe hasn't been as honest about, I'm about to drop it, honest about that. And it looks like maybe they might be having some regrets. This could be you, and some things that you've needed to, kind of harness. And we all learn lessons. We all, make choices at the time that we think are best for us. And so this could be you regretting maybe the way that you went about dealing with the situation regarding stability or long-term commitment. But I am a very positive person, and I do believe that I'm here, we're all here, so that we can learn our lessons. We can take those lessons and help others learn those same lessons, and how to get through that. I believe that all of these moments in life are what life's about, and making us a stronger, wiser person. That way we can help generations behind us, and the collective that are here with us. So, and for our higher good, obviously this is all work that we have chosen to do on, on a higher level, and everybody's putting in the work to do that. At some point, even if they are in a hangman energy or stuck for a little bit, of Seven of Pentacles. But it looks like you're moving out of that, and it looks like you will be learning some great things for this weekend. So thank you, Gemini, for being with me. And again, please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe. Please subscribe if you can. I just really would like to get these messages out to as many people as possible. And when you subscribe, you're more privy to see the videos pop up, and can share those with others as well. So thanks again, Gemini. Take care. Bye.